Hello guys, back again once more for another lesson video. Haven't done one of those in a while, but I've been really getting excited about testing out picks and strings and playing guitar and all kinds of good stuff. And I wanted to show you this cool little exercise, not exercise, but cool little lick that I've discovered. For the most part, it's kind of a twist on something that I do usually anyway, but it's one of those what Bob Ross would call a happy accident. And what I mean is, this is, something you normally hear me do a lot. Okay, but I discovered something else, another technique that's kind of like that. It uses that little pull off, but it uses it sounds a little different. So let me try that lick one more time, a little bit slower, and see if you can find it. Okay, did you hear it? It's this little part right here. Instead of, I'm doing the B string and then doing the little hammer on. And I found that's pretty tricky picking wise. So let's kind of maybe zoom in here and see exactly what's going on with this lick. This is kind of like if you think of a sequence of picking in scale sequences. This is kind of like a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now if I kept going with that, it would sound, let's see if I can do that. Okay, it's very tough, as you can see. I haven't really practiced that, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, back one note, 1, 2, 3, 4, back one note. Excuse me, that's back to the second note in the scale. So this is the first note, that's the second note. Then the next note to that. Okay, and so on and so forth. So I did that, I think, twice. And then I did a little lick. And there's a couple ways you can do that. Let's do it with all picking first. Starts with a downstroke and it's all alternate picking. Okay. And if you're doing a picking, that G should result in an upstroke. Okay. And then that would allow you to come back down on the B and then a quick upstroke on that hammer on, or excuse me, pull off. And then back down on that G. Then I come back to that B again, doing what I call a backtrack. And I've got an old lesson on YouTube about backtracking if you want to check that out. So slide, and that's a down up again. So far I think we've had all alternate strokes. Okay. Now you can pick here, or hammer, or pull off. I would still recommend you do an upstroke on that G because you're coming back down to that note. And that's an upstroke. Up, 2 ups on the slide, on the A, and then open D. Down on the pull off, 2nd fret D, open G. Okay, so the bottom half of that is just a regular G lick. It's kind of like this. A little bit different, but it's kind of similar. So let's go back to this and do this slowly. Now, by the way, I'm barring those 2 frets right there, or excuse me, that first fret on those 2 strings, the B and the E, so that I can come back to that without hopping over. Now, what I find is that is kind of tough to do picking everything. So there is a little hammer on or pull off that I use, but it changes the picking a little bit, okay? So let's see if I can do that. Okay, so right there is the pull off, I'm going to pull off, and that's an upstroke. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, now that should be a down, so that means the next one should be an up. Yeah, so that should be an up on the G. Pull off, up again. Now this is very important because that up will result in that down and that up, that quick down up on that pull off. Okay, so the first time I pick it, coming back to it, I'll pull it off. And then the upstroke on the G. Now that's tough. You've really got to practice that movement there because I want to pick down on that G. I find myself trying to pick down on the G, but that will throw everything else off. So make sure you pick up on the G and then back down on the B. Quick down up for that trill. Okay, so that is that lick. I really enjoy that, and I encourage you to find another way to put that in there, or maybe other hammer-ons that you use. So I'm going to be trying to find other ways and explore other ways to figure out how to implement hammer-ons like that, where I pick a note previous and then a quick pull off on that. So there's all other places, anywhere I might find a hammer-on that I use or a pull-off, I'll definitely try to explore that. And that's my little thought process. When I find something new like that, I want to find all these other places to incorporate it as well. So that's today's lesson. I just wanted to, while I had the guitar out, I wanted to do this lesson and work on that. So thanks so much for watching. Please check out bluegrassguitaressentials.com, where you can check out the course if you haven't yet. 7-disc DVD course, complete with downloadable companion ebook, audio files, fully transcribed tablature, or you can also go and download it via webisodes. And you can check out both of those by going to bluegrassguitaressentials.com/DVDs. And that will allow you to view both the webisodes or the DVD sales page to check out both of those if you want. So guys, I appreciate it, and I'm really enjoying playing with these other picks. I've been using the blue chip lately, and I really want to get into using the V-Pick Sapphire Blue Tradition Light pick. Really enjoy that. Let's hear that pick on this lick. Okay. And then with the Dragon's Heart Pure pick. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. We'll see you guys next time. And play some guitar. Thanks so much, guys. God bless.